you are actually taller in the morning, at the beginning of the day, than you are at the end of the day.
I actually know that.
Oh yeah? Huh? Well, how is that the case?
Because when you stretch in the morning, you can stretch your body. At the end of the morning, your body doesn't stretch anymore. It goes lower.
Oh, I see. So doing stretching makes you taller. You know, that's a pretty good guess. I like that guess. It's not right, but it's a good guess. No, it's actually because you do grow during the night, and then during the day, the pressure of gravity compresses your spine, and so by the time you get to bed at night, you're flat as a pancake. Guess what we're talking about today? We're talking about today.
Plastic.
Plastic. Interesting. Nope. Today we're talking about another kind of hot topic, but I think you're going to have a lot to say about this. It's a good one. We're talking about bullies. Learning stuff.
Risky.
What is bullying?
Well, bullying is like making fun of people, pushing them, or even just telling them that you're ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Or anything that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some bullies actually go a little bit too far. They start to actually punch them.
Bullying is something which is like teasing gone too far. Absolutely. You ever been bullied? No, you see, you have a kind of an advantage because you're a pretty good looking guy. You know, like me, I'm just a okay looking guy, right? But you're like a good looking guy, so you have that kind of advantage. If you kind of look funny, like your nose is big or something like that, then you'll become more of a target, and the bullies will pick on you. What makes somebody a bully?
Well, because their parents are mean to them.
Parents are mean. It could be their parents are mean to them. Could be other people are mean to them, like a big brother picks on them, something like that. So I mean, that's a lot of what makes a bully. In fact, a person who is bullied might become a bully. Ooh. And in fact, anyone can be a bully. Now there's someone who helps the bullies, which is the people who are not being bullied at the time. Now imagine the bully is bullying someone, and there's people around. What are they doing?
They're watching.
They're not helping, okay? And they might even laugh.
They might laugh.
Why would somebody laugh when somebody's getting bullied?
The bully would like that somebody was laughing, but the person who laughing, the other people would be like disrespectful.
They would be. The bully would like it. The bully would like it because they are kind of helping the bully in a way. By what they're doing, they are giving assent. They're giving acceptance. They're saying, oh, that's okay. I like it. In fact, the person being bullied could even laugh themselves, because sometimes people laugh when they're nervous or anxious. They laugh to get rid of the fear. What does it feel like to get bullied?
You are really sad and you don't like it.
Yeah. You can be very, very sad.
And you might just lock yourself in your room. Just don't want to go to school.
You cannot want to go to school. You cannot want to see people. You cannot want to be seen because you feel a little humiliated in yourself. You ever see bullying at your school? You could call
rocking somebody's chair a lot. Because we have rocking chairs.
Rocking chairs? You mean chairs that rock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they could bump you from behind. They could even like bonk your head or something. Or they could call people names. You don't even need to physically hurt people to hurt them inside, right? You could call them names. Right? Like if you got glasses, what do they call you?
Glassy.
No, they call you Four Eyes. Or
Sometimes they can just call you classy.
No, I don't want nobody gonna call you glassy. That's silly. Why would they? What should you do if you see someone getting bullied, or if you get bullied? What should you do?
If I was there, I would just completely walk away, because if the bully saw me, he would just murder me. Bullying me, just a punch.
Well, that's another thing people think. They want to protect themselves. But the problem is, you could be the next victim. Or, the bullies in general are empowered if they don't get stopped. So, what you need to do is, are you going to tell someone or not tell someone?
Tell someone.
You're going to tell someone. What if the bully says to you, hey, you're a rat. Don't be a rat. That's what bullies say. They say, hey, don't rat me out.
Or else what?
Well, or else something bad will happen to you. Maybe. Don't know. But you need to tell someone. Because if you don't tell someone, then it'll keep happening. Now, maybe you'll tell someone and it keeps happening anyway. And that's unfortunately what has tended to happen over the history of bullying. And a lot of people have said, hey, that's a part of growing up. That's no big deal. But it is a big deal. And you always need to tell, because, if someone breaks into your house, you call the police, don't you? So if someone bullies you in school, you call the teachers, don't you? Or you call your parents. You tell people. You tell other people. And you always tell. You tell, and you
Tell.
That's what you do. Another way that people thought you should deal with a bully is, when you think of this one, someone bullies you, punch him in the nose. Think of that. Sound good?
Maybe to people who want to, but if you do, then the bullies will get extra mad and bad things will happen.
Bullies will get extra mad.
Mm-hmm.
So let me tell you, a really bad way to deal with bullies is to start training in martial arts. And you know why it's bad? It's bad because you're going to spend a lot of time training to try and get to the bully's level of technique and power.
But the bullies will be even higher than you.
Well, the bullies also have something you don't have, which is violence and aggression. And you're going to have to know that world. And if you get into that world, you're liable to become the bully yourself. So it's very hard for you to equal the level of the bully's strength and violence. These days, there's kind of a culture, and it's the culture that's the most important thing to stopping bullying, is that there's an awareness of all people that bullying is wrong. And you start that culture when people are young, and you make sure they tell them in school, and I get leaflets home from the school, and people will talk to you in class so that everyone knows what is bullying and what do you do about it. And that creates the kind of culture that can stop bullying. Because, you have to step up and you have to be brave at some point, yes. But if you have to be too brave, that's not easy. It's better if everyone knows what's right and what's wrong. All right, so bullying, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing, and I'm glad, hey, in this day and age, it's taken seriously, because it is a serious thing, and people can take their lives over it. It's very serious. Additionally, there's cyberbullying. Do you know what cyberbullying is? Cyberbullying is online bullying. See, they don't need to hit you or poke you or anything. They can send you nasty messages and still call you names online that can damage your sense of self. And that's no good.
But sometimes if you keep on getting messages, you just don't look at the messages.
A very important thing is, yes, you should cut yourself off from the bullies who try to message you, but you should also save and keep any messages that are sent, just in case things get more serious later on. So, hey, that's some good bully talk. That's a wrap.